Hey babies, Persimmon here. Um, Honestly, I don't have that much to say. Thank you, of course. Thank you so much for getting me to the 100 subscribers. And let's let's just jump into it. Mr. Nipples. His nipples give him strength. Obvious Plant Comics. Obvious Plant Comics. Mr. Nipples, issue number 1. Written by Jeff Wysaski. Edited by Katrin Davis. Illustrated by Several Monkeys. Mr. Nipples, issue 1. March 1997. First printing. Mission 1 and Sex Blimp Adventure. Mr. Nipples, 1997, Obvious Plant Inc. All rights reserved. Mr. Nipples, its logos, storylines, and likeness of all characters are poorly designed and completely a waste of creative output. What am I doing with my life? I was supposed to be a doctor. I had dreams. I had aspirations. I wanted to help people. I'm almost 40. Did I waste my life? Am I too selfish? I need better friends. Should I volunteer? Oh my god, am I having a mental breakdown in the legal fine print of this stupid comic? Time is running out. Time is running out. Mr. Nipples. From the bosom of time comes Mr. Nipples, the many-nippled man with the strength of 1,000 rhinos. A true hero, Mr. Nipples, can will vows to will vow, to go to can use his big nipples' power for the good and justice. In a small town, workmen are erecting a telegraph pole when the rope holding it up snaps. The rope just snapped. My child will be crushed to death. Hooray, I will be free from the prisons of motherhood. I've got to save that kid. To the utter amazement of the onlookers, a man holds the pole aloft as if it were nothing but a toothpick. Impossible! That pole weighs at least 10 several pounds. Curse you, strong man! Son, I never told you this, but you are a direct descendant of the great Samson, except that you get your strength from your many nipples. Wow, I have always been ashamed of mine many nipples. Now proud of his nipples, he changes his name to Mr. Nipples. I pledge my nipples to my country. It shall be my pledge. Good boy. Now take off your shirt and let the world see the strength that hides beneath you. Beneath. You are a mighty hero. Let everyone now see. Later, Mr. Nipples visits Dr. Smart, who has invented a marvelous iconoscope by which to see events taking place over the world. Look, my boy, someone in the east is praying for a mighty man of valor. Ah, yes, my nipples are tingling. They, too, hear his pathetic voice. Interrupted from his prayer, the wise man of the east turns to flip off the sun. Eat puke, sky orb. I am praying, and you are distracting me from finding a hero that will end the evils of the world. I, too, hate the sun. I must see to it that this man's prayers are answered. I will leave at once to serve whatever quest he desires. Goodbye, bring me some skulls. If killing is required, then I most certainly will. The wise man prays so mightily. Hear my prayers. I need a big boy, a big, strong boy, a big, strong, beautiful, nice, hot boy. Mr. Nipples runs across the ocean somehow and arrives to offer his help. Egads, that is so many nipples. They are your service. How can I help you and your country? He frees some men from prison. Get out of here. You are free. We're guilty, but, okay. He steals a horse from the rich. I will give it to the poor, because they are lazy and don't like to walk. That is it. That is all that the wise man wanted. Thank you, Mr. Nipples. As a reward, I will give you a small boy, because he is an orphan and his parents are dead. Mr. Nipples would have preferred gold or perhaps some fine cheeses, but he decides to keep the boy for now. We can fight together. I will use you as a human shield. Mr. Nipples and Human Shield join forces to fight bad guys all over the world. Protect my nipples, kid. With pleasure. K.O., High Priest of Lalore, calls his followers to a ceremony of fire. Sound the drums with an infectious beat. The drums play Wannabe by the Spice Girls. Boom! The rhythm section also plays it too. Boom, boom, boom. The thugs are whipped into a frenzy. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I want a human sacrifice. The victim is brought to the blazing fire. The thugs rise up their knives. Watching the blood ceremony are the vicious renegades, Kevin and his loyal aide, also Kevin. I love this song. It always gets stuck in my head. Yes, it makes me want to slam my body down / wind it all around. With this entrancing beat, KO's followers will be RM-driven mad enough to do anything we want. Yes, let's make them build me a wig from rat hairs. No? Instead, I'll send every thug to infect the great cities with a deadly bacteria. Also, Kevin prepares the deadly tubes. Maybe if we kill enough, Kevin will reward me with stylish wigs made from luscious rat hairs. A villager who saw the sacrifice warns Mr. Nipples. Mad killers, they will kill again. You must stop them. Please stop touching my nipples. Duty calls, Human Shield. We've got to stop these vile men. Okay. The duo travels down the river towards the enticing beat of Spice Girls. Don't think I'm a sporty Spice, but I actually identify more as a posh. As they exit their canoe, Shield spots a lion. Ha! He is so ugly. The lion is offended. Mr. Nipples catches the lion in mid-air. Dang, he really is ugly. And hurls it into a tree for some reason. That seems excessive. Nature sucks. One day we will destroy it. The duo finds a gruesome sign. Look, Mr. Nipples. Wow, that is cool as hell. Later, the Human Shield misreads the situation. Can I call you Dad? Absolutely not! Beneath some rocks, they find a pit. Neat, a whole-ass skeleton. Get him up here. Let's play those ribs like a xylophone. Finally, they reach the city. Ooh, look, a Long John Silver's. Let's go get some chicken planks. Did you say Silvers? When we get there, don't forget to ask for extra crispies. You read my mind. Suddenly, Human Shield notices something. I have noticed something. An outpost spots them from below. Are they stuck? We should help them. Mr. Nipples misreads the situation. Take that, villains! And into the tree you go. Did you see me murder them? Ha ha ha, yeah. Catch me, Daddy! I said don't call me that! At the wall of the city of thugs. This is the wall made of solid stone. My nipples are sensing danger within. Silently, a thug droops a noose around Shield's neck. I have his shield. Now those nipples are exposed. No time for doors. Mr. Nipples crashes through the wall of solid stone. Hey, wait. Where is my human shield? I need that human shield to protect my nipples. Searching for shield, Mr. Nipples is attacked by a large stick. Aim for the nips. That's too many targets. Bring it on. Mr. Nipples picks up the big stick like it's no problem at all. This is no problem at all. Help! And hurls it into the trees. This is kind of my signature move. I'm sorry for being evil. Me also. Thinking he heard Shield's voice coming from within the house. Here I come. But with fists becoming strangled within the very heavy stones. You know there's a door right over there? Doors are for nerds. Kevin swiftly droops a steel net onto Mr. Nipples. Ack, a spidered web. Excellent. Now give him the opium, Kevin. I've opened the vent. He'll be unconscious soon. Opium swiftly does its work. Damn, I feel good as hell. He's out. Now for the scissors. Cut off the secret of his strength. Look at all them pepperonis. He sure has a lot of them. Take him to my lab where scissors are. A please would be nice. Now to cut. Start with this one on the left. It's gigantic and freaking me out. But also, Kevin is drawn to our hero's hair. It's not rat hair, but it could make a nice wig. No, idiot, the nipples! Bah, forget it! We'll just kill him instead. Why can't I be happy? Back at the laboratory, here it is, the bacterium serum. It will infect the whole world. Meanwhile, thugs prepare to burn Mr. Nipples and Human Shield in a fire. I can't wait. I will bring s'mores. In KO's House of Skulls, soon I will have 2 more skulls up here. Dude, this is messed up. The fanatic thugs pass into the laboratory. We should carpool to sacrifice parking. Will be crazy. I hear there will be s'mores. Where they receive the deadly bacteria. And lit with careful. Yeah. Awake! Finally! That opium was strong. Mr. Nipples, slowly recovering his strength, tests the massive chains. I've got to free myself so I can have more opium. He strains forward. Huzzah! My arm's strong again. Now to thwart the Kevins and also get my fix. He pushes the steel bars apart as if they were rubber. This reminds me of my birth. Now to find my human shield. There 'tis! Any last requests? Long John Silver's with extra crispies? You will be the extra crispy. Mr. Nipples starts to suffer from opium withdrawals. I need my sweet dream gum. He throws the stone wall at the guards. Now that is using your nips. Whoopsh! The nipples are loose and bringing out the guns. I want him to die and be dead. I will do both of those things. Catch my limb rod. It's called a rope shield. Don't be weird. Mr. Nipples grabs onto the rope. Good job, he did it. Whoosh. And now to climb up the stiff rod. It's called a rope. Arrows. Oh no, I'm allergic to those. Mr. Nipples catches a hook on a nearby house to swing to safety. Pretend I'm a horsey. Nay. We'll hit the wall. My nipples will soften the blow. Okay. Oh no, now a gun. Mr. Nipples punches through the wall to kill their killer. What a nice. I do the murders around here. You'll have to murder more. Murders are fun. I can't not wait. A field cannon is prepared. Ready? Wait for Kevin. Yes, let me savor the moment. Yum, yum, yummy. Okay, fire. A deadly wad bursts forth from the bat from the belfry. Mr. Nipples punches right through it. It's cool to watch. Take that, you wad. Firemen, you can't miss. The ridiculous conceit of an invincible hero that never loses suggests that I will. In the real world, evil wins all the time. True peace and happiness is a fictional marriage. Take all that. Here is some more opium. He's powerless to resist. Give it here. He will do what we say. Give up, Mr. Nipples, and I will give you more opium. Okay. Gah, what are you doing? Stop pushing the stone pillars. I can't help it. I'm excited for opium. Mr. Nipples accidentally buries everyone, and they are all dead. Some fires set fire to the city. The Kevins are destroyed. They will never wear luxurious rat wigs. Also, all of the delicious opium has also been destroyed. It's for the best. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! Mr. Nipples reluctantly escapes from the burning blaze. Up zay and a yay, hip dip and a yip. That fire destroyed all the bacteria, probably. We have saved the world, hopefully. I'm sure it's fine. But it wasn't. The bacteria leaked into the water supply. Thousands died. The end. Mr. Nipples. It is time for a new adventure of Mr. Nipples. With his amazing nipple strength, he is now will once again save the time. Trouble develops in a New York City, aka The Big Awful, by Jeff Wysesky. Mr. Nipples saves a rich man from a reckless driver.
Watch out, Mr. Peanut. Hey, stupid head, you almost killed Mr. Peanut.
That is not Mr. Peanut. That's a normal human man.
Enough lies. I know how a peanut looks.
Hey!
Now drown in this coal. You have been bad.
Are you drunk?
Egads, that man has more nipples than Idaho Milk Farm. I must speak to him.
Some villains lurk in the bushes.
That fool missed our target with his truck. Use this gun to shoot him with a gun.
Okay. But Mr. Nipples spots the mighty barrel of gun.
What the? Get the down! Keep him safe, human shield.
Get behind me! Mr. Nipples flings a truck at the hidden thugs.
I am a coward. Scrunch. Are you okay, Mr. Peanut? Also, may I have a peanut? I am actually P.T. Barnum. Someone is trying to kill me to death. Also, I'm a famous showman that everybody knows. I run a freak show and noticed you are a freak with many nipples. Would you like to join my freak show?
I can pay you with many peanuts.
It is deal.
Then meet me at my sex blimp. We will travel to a show.
Sex blimp?
That afternoon, down by the docks. If Mr. Nipples works for Barnum, they will have so many riches. I must stop them.
Okay, I'll murder them for you.
As Mr. Nipples and Shield walk down the dock.
Is it weird my only friend is 11?
No, don't think. Success. They will no longer be making money. Let's go get hot dogs. With ketchup only. As the bad guys leave for the hot dogs.
Did he say ketchup only?
Mustard is the better condiment. And don't forget the relish.
Monsters! They must be stopped. I bet they dip their fries in mayonnaise.
No!
Take that, you buffoons! Lamau.
My brain! Later, at the sex blimp.
Wow, nice blimp, Barnum.
It's usually for sex, but not today. Just move the lotions to the floor.
Up, up, and a yay!
When we get to the freak show, you will be my top attraction. From the boat below, that's Barnum's sex blimp. Shot it down. Why is the floor so sticky?
We're being fired at.
And also, now, to attack from above. Blimps are dumb. I hate blimp.
Screw this. I'll choose suicide.
He leaps to his death below. Up-oh. But the boat breaks his fall.
Stupid boat, I was trying to suicide.
He does it.
All of those people are now dead.
Let's land and mock the corpses. What a great idea. But one of the corpses is not a corpse yet. I demand 100% kill rate. Shield ensnares the alive man.
How dare you are alive?
Please, can I kill this one, please?
No, wait. Come clean, pal, or I will make you touch my nipples.
Okay, I'll talk. Sally is the man who's trying to kill you. He runs a rival freak show with many freaks that are very freakish. But Sally also wants P.T. Barnum out of the picture so he can have all of his freaks as well.
Get this, the man who wants us dead is named Sally.
Lol, that's a girl's name. Later, we're almost at the freak show.
I will begin to oil up my nipples.
But Sally's thugs ambush them again. Is that a floating almond? No, it's them! The blimp, more like the limp.
My beautiful sex blimp, how dare they destroy my beloved sky brothel? I have an idea. Get back in the cabin.
With just enough gas left in the blimp, Mr. Nipples makes a great leap.
Blimp noises.
They sail over the surprised thugs.
By the power of nipples!
Blimp noises.
Good job, Nipples. Our freak show is this way.
I crave applause and adoration from complete strangers.
At the city gate. Halt! We don't welcome. Sally must have gotten here first. From nowhere, some tanks. They'll crush my hat.
No way, Jose.
Shot! Him! Shot! I can't. I'm hypnotized by those many nipples.
Surprised, boys?
Wowzer!
I throw things at other things.
That's literally all you do. P.T. Barnum! P.T. Barnum! One of my freaks? Sally, he blocked the entrance to the freak show venue. But that's where our show is supposed to be. He's in there.
I must perform for my fans.
Look, the bridge across is ruined. Oh well, we should just give up.
Never. I will be ogled by the masses. I agree. All fixed. Let's tap dance across just for fun.
Great idea.
Shuffle, shuffle, change, shuffle, shuffle, ball, change, change. Great form, men. Nothing can stop us now. Oh no, some bullets! Hey, look, a duck!
A stray bullet cuts Mr. Nipples' hair.
Oh no, my sweet hot mullet! I am weakened by sadness.
Now, the big chance! Ha 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 ha! With that ugly hair, you will have lost the will to live.
I am hideous.
Let me gone. Lock them in the dungeon with chains and spikes and stuff. You will work in my freak show. I will be rich. How many peanuts will you guys give us? 0. The next day, loyal fans of P.T. Barnum, do you agree to instead watch us Sally's freak show instead? Sally's a girl's name. No, it is not. Men can also be named it. Let's march them off a plateau. The crowd is forced onto a plateau. Isn't this technically a mesa? No, a mesa has steep cliffs on all sides, while plateaus are more generally an area of high flat terrain. Sally orders his men to charge. Prepare to die. Back in the dungeon.
My hair's grown back.
Your nipple power did it, probably.
Time to go.
Let us hope we are too late. Arriving at the troops, they're pushing them into the gully.
Technically, it's a ravine. Watch this. This is something to do.
The heavy building smashes only the thugs somehow. We're saved! Somehow? Grr, foiled! I have been covered in foil. There is foil on me! I'll call the tanks. The crowd tanks Mr. Nipples. Wow, what a show.
Yes, and also gaze upon my nipples. It is what you paid to see.
All of a sudden, some tanks have arrived. Save us, Mr. Nipples!
Wow, these people are helpless.
Mr. Nipples rips a portion section of the plateau. Rip! And the people fall to their gruesome deaths. Oh wait, no, they're okay. Just the tanks are destroyed. Saved! Your reckless plan worked!
Now to smash the tanks against the mountain.
And somehow you are all over there now.
Let's murder Sally with baseball bats.
Okay. Sally cries like a little baby. Wah, my diaper needs changing. I will do it.
He's in there somewhere. I smell his cowardly urine. He's up in this building. And now to kill everyone within.
This is a war crime. My children are in there.
Victory! Let's parade the dead through the streets.
Hooray!
Thank you, Mr. Nipples. You did it. My pleasure. Now where are those peanuts you promised to pay up?
Barnum gave him 12 peanuts. Everybody is happy. The end. Look, boys' free gifts. Rat tricycle, lava grenade, prosthetic nipple, iconoscope, Barnum's watch, opium holster, Spice Girl, sex blimp, satchel that says nipples on it, murder plane, Kevin's wallet, photo of cool ass skeleton.
Obvious Plant free coupon. This coupon is great value. Simply collect 12 coupons from any Obvious Plant comics book and send them in for any one of some of these prizes. Which one is you reward? Offer void after December 1st, 1997. Collect all of the Obvious Plant comics. The more you read, the more prizes you can win. We have so many great titles for you to choose, including Mr. Nipples, American Torso, Detective Horse, The Topless Wizard, Heroes of the Team, and more. We reserve the right, without notice, and just to spite you, the right to substitute prizes with lesser quality items, or even nothing at all. Obvious Plant products are highly dangerous and should not be touched or swallowed by anyone, even though they are delicious. These products are not real. Nothing is real. Obvious Plant Comics, Mr. Nipples. More thrilling adventures coming soon. Mr. Nipples fights some donkeys, Mr. Nipples goes to Branson, Mr. Nipples meets the cast of Frasier, and more. Coming soon, a thrilling mystery series from Obvious Plant Comics, Detective Horse, Crime Horses, galloping into a store near you. In the case of the pilfered filly, Detective Horse must buck the naysayers and outwit a criminal ring of cunning horse thieves. Can he save the pilfered filly before it is too late?